Hey, this is Pete with PDR Mobile. Today's video tutorial is going to go through the updates made in our version 1.5 for projects and sites. There was considerable updates made to better organize workflow, repair facilities, tech pay, estimating, consistency, and such. So let's jump into that. I'm going to go ahead and open projects. I'm going to create a new project by tapping on the plus sign, and let's call it Storm 2018. Once I create a project, I'm going to open that project and I'm going to add as many repair facilities as I want to tie to that project. For this tutorial, I'm just going to add a body shop. And we classify a body shop as retail simply because it allows you to do a facility fee or shop discount, whatever you want to call that. So I'm going to select on the retail, and then you can add a description if you would like. You can put any kind of notes, and these notes will be available for any technicians you invite to this repair site. So once I do that, I'm going to tap on Done in the upper right. What that's going to do is save this repair site, and it's going to open up a window to add more detail about this facility. You've got at the top, you see info. You can edit this information I just put in. Contacts. If I select on contacts, I can add as many contacts as I would like. And these contacts will follow every estimate created at this site. So let's go ahead and add Bondo Bob, Frank Farmer, Henry Ford. Okay. I'm going to select Done. As you can see, they have the contact type associated with that contact. Henry Ford's an invoicing contact. Frank Farmer is an insurance adjuster. And Bondo Bob is a facility estimator. I'm going to go to the profile. Now this is the profile that's going to be related to the estimate. So let's say that in this site we have a 20% facility fee. You can add an R&I tech if you have a flat rate tech, and let's say you want to have a guy that's getting paid $100 a car, you can put that in here. I'm not going to do that in this case. You could add CMP rates, site manager percentages, and sales rep percentages. The CMP, site manager, and sales rep, all those are reports that you'd be able to generate for additional pay. Here's the important components, and you can see they're orange, which means they're mandatory. So you need to put their body labor rate at that facility. Let's call it $50 for body. Let's call it $50 for paint. And let's say their paint material rate is $30. Let's say their tax rate is 5%. There's no tax on labor, so we're going to leave that blank. And you can add a facility fee as well if you want. We're not going to do that in this case. But if you did, you could say, well, there's an admin fee of $50 for every invoice that exceeds $1,500. That's an example of how you could use that. I'll just leave that in there for now. So once I save that, when you tap on save, it saves it. But it also, you can go in and edit anytime you want. If you want to get out of this screen, you just go back. And that takes you to that repair facility. And at the bottom, you see the users. So if you have an account and you have children attached to your account, in other words, you have additional users on your account, they will automatically be invited to that repair site. If you want to add a subcontractor, you tap on invite. They're going to have to be a PDR mobile user. So you're going to select search PDR mobile users. And I'm going to put in Gordon in here. I'm going to search for Gordon. Gordon's going to come up. I'm going to select Gordon Keniston. His profile is going to come up. His role is an estimator. Default, he's our PDR tech in this storm. Here's the site. It's the body shop site. I'm going to say yes, you're invited to that site, and your rate, your commission rate. Remember, we kept this at a gross site. So his commission rate's 50%, let's say. So I select that, I hit done, and Gordon has now been sent an invitation for this site. Once everybody accepts those, that'll turn into their name will be on there as their type, like Gordon will have PDR, technician. So that's the extent of setting up a project in a site.